What's going on, guys? Cecil here, and today I'm reviewing Super Mario Odyssey. So let's get started. So yeah, I got this game just this morning and I have played it for the entire day. I think I've played it for like 10 hours long or something. I absolutely love it. So I thought I'd give it a quick review so that you would know what the game is about, whether it's good or bad, whether you should buy it or not, is it worth your money. If you don't know what the game is like and you're not sure if you should buy it or not, then this review is for you. I'm gonna help you to get as many insight as possible about this game so that you would know whether it's worth your money or not. But before I get started, let me just let you know that this is just based on my personal opinion from my personal experience playing this game. So yeah, you might have a different opinion. It's obviously based on your taste for video games, but yeah, this is entirely based on my personal opinion from the game I've played. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into reviewing Super Mario Odyssey. So yeah, let's get right to it. First of all, I would like you to meet this hat. His name is Cappy and he's pretty much a god, seriously. He can do a ton of things anytime, anywhere, you know? I mean, he has a lot of magical abilities and you can pretty much do anything with him anytime. Not exactly anything, but you can pretty much do a lot of things with him. Hey Cappy, would you mind destroying these things for me? Okay. Hey Cappy, would you mind gathering these coins for me? No problem. Hey Cappy, would you mind turning me into a giant fucking dinosaur? Hold my beer. So yeah, like I said, this magical hat called Cappy is an amazing feature that they've added into this game. I think it's one of the best things I've seen in any video game ever. I really enjoyed it. He can make a lot of things happen and plays a very important role in the game. He's pretty much a main character, just as much as Mario. You just throw him at a creature and he will make you that creature right away. And you will be exactly the same thing as that creature is, having his abilities, but you will look like a Super Mario version of that creature, not exactly that creature the way he looks. So it's obviously fun to play with a Super Mario frog, am I right? Now let's talk about something else that I really like about this game, which is the mini 2D games. The mini 2D games, they're not exactly called like that, that's just the way I call them. You actually go from a 3D pipe into a 2D pipe inside a wall and you play the game in the classical Super Mario way. But there are some various different things that they've added into these games to the point that makes me feel that they are so creative, you know? I mean, Super Mario Maker, I felt like this is the top they could ever possibly get with the classic Super Mario style, but no, they actually succeeded in making new various things and creative things in this game. Like for an example, this gravity thing. The gravity goes upwards and downwards in different situations. That's not in Super Mario Maker. So yeah, they were very creative in designing this 2D games and I really enjoy them. Also, while you are playing these 2D mini games, you can actually see the 3D world around you. You're just a painting in the wall that's walking, really. So I don't know. I just think it's so good. I just think that's really cool. And they're not exactly easy. The 2D games are challenging enough actually. And once you get out of the wall, you will turn automatically into the 3D world. So yeah, it's kind of a cool transmission from the 2D to 3D world. And as you can see, even the bullet turned into 3D just now. So yeah, it's really cool and amazing world to play. The only thing I don't like much about this game is that the story is not very original. Bowser kidnapped the princess and you have to get her back. Oh fucking raw. We've never seen this before. But I don't really care about that because apparently that's just what Super Mario is. He'll just keep saving the princess from Bowser for the rest of eternity. Another thing I don't like much about this game is that the boss battles are not challenging at all. A lot of boss battles, when I finish them, I'm like, seriously, that's it? Also, dying pretty much has zero penalty. Like when you die, it will just cost you 10 coins, which is nothing really. So yeah, that's one thing about this game, is that it's too easy. It's not really as challenging, but still some points in this game are kind of challenging, not in fighting boss battles or whatever, but in the progress and exploration. Sometimes it's challenging in these parts. The last thing I want to talk about is how immersive and amazing the open world cities are. Like for example, let's take a look at this desert city over there. You can actually enter shops and buy stuff from them. So yeah, as you can see, this shop is called Crazy Cap, which is a pretty cool name, I guess. And as you can see, you can actually enter the shop and it looks pretty cool and you can buy stuff and talk to them. And yeah, as you can see, I'm talking to the buyer and he's offering stuff for me to buy. So what I'm trying to say is that this is a complete immersive open world game. It's kind of like an open world Super Mario game, which is amazing. Yeah, I think that's the first time we ever experienced something like that. We even have a fucking map so that it would tell us where to go, where the locations that we need to go are, and where are the open world fun exploration stuff is. And there are some kind of writings in the next, like you are a tourist or something. You can literally use the hat to mount and become any friendly creature, like this rock face right there. I just became the rock face. So yeah, the possibilities are endless. You can literally do anything with the hat and I really had much fun playing this game. This this is me walking in the air, don't mind me. You can even become an enemy character with the hat. So yeah, it's not just friendly characters you can mount, you can even become an enemy creature. So yeah, this is really cool, and like I said, the possibilities with this hat are endless. Also, you can enter a lot of buildings in the map, which is really cool and gives you a great idea of how much of an open world this game is. So the final verdict for this game, in my opinion, based on the gameplay experience I've had with this, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Like seriously, it's almost a perfect game. Probably one of the best Nintendo games I've ever played. So yeah, that's basically my own personal opinion about this game and my review for it. And yeah, if you're wondering if you should buy it or not, well, it depends on your taste really, if this game suits your taste for gaming or not. And yeah, that's pretty much all about the review for Super Mario Odyssey in this game. And that's all. That's what I say, guys. Later. Bye.